have you net control operator for tonight's Youth Net. Before we get started, let's go over announcements. Tomorrow night at 11 p.m. is Trivia Net, and Monday to Friday, except for holidays, is Morning Blue. That said, let's go ahead and get some general check-ins for tonight's Youth Net.
Mercy.
Charlie 5, Charlie Zulu, KC5, CZX, mobile, in and out. I'm just about to my destination. K8, BWK, Delta Lima, Delta, BWK, I'll be in and out. Kilowatt, Fox 5, Whiskey Fox X-Ray. KF5, WFX. KF6, HDJ, KF6, HDJ.
Hotel Alpha Delta, Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Alpha Delta. AZ2KP, AZ2KP, in and out. Delta 2 Kilo Papa. Alpha Delta 2 Kilo Papa. In and out. One CBM and one CBM. KO4FRR, KO4FRR.
Let's put it up Dell. I have KC5, CZX, Dell from Block, Texas. Keeping it in there now. K8, Oh yeah, I forgot the question. The question is, what's your favorite joke or riddle?
Would that be the style of joke or riddle? And if it would be, it would be knock-knock joke.
That again.
If I heard the question correctly, it would be knock-knock joke.
Alrighty, so please to Wendell. KF5 WFX, small kids from Armadillo, Texas.
This is KF5 WFX. Thank you, Gracie, for running the net. You got me tongue-tied. I've got nothing for you as far as jokes or riddles. Sorry, I can't help you with that question. 73. Fine job. KF5 WFX, clear.
Some please to Marcus. Yeah, it was kind of a last-minute decision to make, though. I was like, I want to out. A good one, so went with that. Some please to Marcus. Next up, KF6 HTJ, Blunt, Pensacola, Florida.
Well, good evening, Grayson, Vicky, and the net. I was going to make that hell a bat joke, but I thought of an amateur radio joke. So, two antennas got married on a roof. The wedding wasn't anything special, but the reception was awesome. KF6 HDJ.
Good one. Alright, some Blunt. Next up, K2CMT, Mike from DeBerry, Florida.
Good evening, Grayson, and everyone else on the net tonight. There are so many jokes out there, but herein lies the problem, Grayson. I can't remember one 10 minutes after I've heard it, so I don't have any to toss back at you. Give me a day or two, and I'll come up with one, and I'll send you my favorites. This is K2CMT.
You know, I only remember one joke, and that was when the snowman started melting, it had a meltdown. Some please to Mike. Next up, KJ5 HAD Gregory from Raven Spring, Texas.
Return second.
KJ5 HAD Gregory in Texas. Alright, well, I'll come back to you. Next up, N1CBM College, Honolulu, Florida.
Grayson, good evening. Nice to have you again in the net lead over there, sitting in the hot chair. We can keep you busy for the rest of the hour tonight. So I'm going to leave for everybody else listening to the net to come in and check in and answer the questions so we can get Grayson busy throughout the hour for the net. My favorite joke Nice. There you go, Grayson. Have a good one. N1 CBN, back to you.
That's a classic one, Carlos. That's a classic one. Simply to you. Next up, KO4FRO, Toronto, Florida.
Well, hello there, Grayson. This is Doug, KF4FRR. Great job on the net today. My question is, my joke was, what do you call a snowman on a hot day? A puddle. Talk to you guys later and have a good one.
Hi, Simply Studio. Next up, TN0LZE, Ty from Redstone, Arizona. TN0. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I came out as an in and out. Sorry about that. WPW from Packers, New York.
Well, good evening, Grayson and everyone in the net. W2PW on the mobile. If you're looking for a joke, can it be a really awful one?
Like I guess.
Hey, close your ears. Don't listen to this one. It's red and white, goes round and round and round. A baby in a blender. How do you get a baby out of a blender? Tortilla chips.
I don't get that one, but it's still funny and it sounds like it won't way bad. So please see your plus. Next one, K2EDS, Small from Emma, New York.
Well, good evening, Grayson. You're doing a great job. Okay, mine is going to be a riddle. Are you ready? Riddle me this. I don't have a face, but I can sing. I talk to you without moving a thing. I play music, I play news, and shows all day. But I'm not a person. I just relay. What am I? Grayson, I'm going to say you didn't have an answer. The answer is I'm a radio. A radio riddle. Have a great day, KT2EDS.
So please see Mal. Next one, 37FTM, Alex from Scottsdale, Arizona. Kilo Golf 4 Bobby from Tango.
Okay, why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Thanks, Grayson, W7MTM.
Right? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Simply 2 hours. Next up, let's go ahead and get some more seconds for tonight's Youth Net.
KK7OGC, KK7OGC. K4KU, K4KU.
R4COH. Kilo Romeo 4, Charlie Oscar Hotel. W2KJV, WKJV.
N0TIS, N0IS. Kilo Bravo 8, Papa, Victor, Kilo Bravo 8, Papa, Victor.
KQ4GKO, Kilo Quebec 4, Kilo Oscar. I'm going to turn it over to my daughter for her time.
Reported up now. I have KK7 OGC flight from Greenville, Nevada. I have K4KU Jason from Atlanta, Georgia. TL4CO8 Hector from Jacksonville, North Carolina. K8 BYU Ward from Bassville, New York. W2KJV Tony from home, South Florida. And 0TIS Otis from Beaumont, Texas. And I have KB8 Cliff, Novi, Michigan, and I have KQ4GKO John from Newborn, North Carolina, a third-party traffic soldado. Go to the top of the list, the KK7 OGC Flip from Greenville, Nevada.
Hey, Grace and everyone on the net, thank you for running it. KK7OGC, Fred in Reno. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
I'll be all like my dad. He tells bad jokes. Except that though, typically funny, well, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll be all like telling dad jokes and y'all like my dad. Don't forget to you, Flood. Next up, K4KU Jason from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, Grayson, how are you? Everyone on the Youth Net, have a good night. Grayson, I didn't catch tonight's question. I just happened to check in there. What is tonight's question?
What's your favorite joke or riddle?
Grayson, that's a tough one. I like a lot of them, but I like the old dad jokes. But nothing comes to mind right now, so I'll say have a great weekend. You're doing a great job. This is K4KU. Have a great weekend.
Oh, you some please do, Jason. Next up, TL4CO8 Hector from Jacksonville.
Good evening to you, Jason and Annette. Riddle me this, Jason. Riddle me this. What did the monkey say when they cut off his tail? This is something that I always tell people when I'm playing either handball, racquetball, paddleball, pickleball, or spades. This is what I tell them when I know the game is over for sure. What did the monkey say when they cut off his tail? It won't be long now.
Let me see that again.
cut off his tail.
No.
I told you. What did the monkey cut? Now.
Thanks. Yeah, you were kind of chopping out on my end, though. I don't know if that was me or somebody. Oh, you. And feel free to Hector. Next up, K8 BYU was Battle, New York.
Jason, everybody in the Youth Net, KAA BYU. What do you call a D. Snyder electronic component? That would be a twisted sister resistor.
I have some noise on your last transmission. Can you come again? Very noisy over there. I'm gonna say, yeah, some please to you, boy. Next up, W2 KJV, Tony from South Florida.
Good evening, Grayson. How are you doing tonight? You're sounding pretty good. Tony here in Homosassa, Florida. My joke is, what did the mayonnaise say to the refrigerator? Close the door, I'm dressing.
Get that one.
Oh my God, salad dressing, Anyway, not too funny, but that's what I got. I could say, if you're American in the kitchen, what are you in the bathroom, European? Anyways, back to you, Grayson. W2 KJV.
What a... some please to Tony. Back to TIS, Otis, Beaumont, Texas.
Good evening, Grayson, and everybody on the Youth Net tonight. Having a good time. Hope everybody is. Let's see, Grayson, I got one. How does a radio operator send his partner a breakup message? How does a radio operator send his partner a breakup message? That would be remorse code. Remorse code. N0TIS, Otis and Beaumont. Good evening.
I was gonna say CW. Simply to Otis. Next up, KV8 PLV, Chris, Novi, Michigan.
Good evening to everyone. To you, Grayson. My favorite kind of joke are puns because they're so funny. But my favorite go-to joke is, why did the skeleton cross the road? Because he didn't have the guts. Thanks again, Grayson, for running a great night. 23s, 73s to all. Back to net.
I pulled out. Yeah. Simply to Chris. Next up, KQ4, GKO, Johnson, Newborn, North Carolina. soundproof my house. I spent a lot of time, money, and effort into it, but the kids still get in. This is KQ4GKO, back to net control. Some please to you, John, and you, Donald. Next up, KQ8U, Bob, Mass Coast again. KQ8U, Bob, are you with me? Oh, yes, not. Some please to Bob. Next up, let's go ahead and get some more seconds for tonight. Oh, I got KC5, see? No, from Blue Block, Texas. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You don't know. Oh, never mind. No, KC5. Oh, Gregory, that was the one I was meant to do. You're still with me. That'll be cool if you check in. Never mind. Let's go ahead and call from UTech and
Kilo Echo
N2BH.
Charlie
N2BH.
Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Kilo mobile.
Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3 Foxtrot Golf Delta.
November 4 Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4 Romeo Hotel Echo. Bravo 2 Papa Oscar Bravo KB2 POB.
KR4 FLZ Kilo Romeo 4 Foxtrot Lima Zulu.
WSJC 691, Unit 3.
Let's go ahead and rapid fire this. Matt from Big Fort, New
didn't quite catch the question. Can you tell me what it is tonight?
Tonight is what is your favorite riddle? Joke or riddle?
Grayson, I have one for you. What has cities but no houses, and forests but no trees, and water but no fish?
I'll out with random guess and say the town? No, I don't know.
Would be called a map. A map has cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water and no fish. That would be a map. This is KE2CCK. Back to net control. Nice job, Grayson.
Interesting one, but simply to you anyways. Simply to everybody. Okay, there we go. Simply to everybody. Simply to Matt. Next up, NTB8, Bill from Pellmill, New York.
Hey, good evening, Grayson, everybody. Not really a riddle, but what do you call a rabbit with fleas?
Leo.
It's bunny. N2BH.
Simply to Bill. Next up, KC3 FGD, Wave Town, Pennsylvania.
Hey, good evening, Grayson. KC3FGD, Ray from Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Doing a great job tonight. Hey, what has an eye but cannot see? It happens to be a needle.
That one.
Back to you, Grayson.
And again, I accidentally talked over you.
Say again.
I accidentally talked over you.
The riddle was, what has an eye but cannot see? Do you have any idea? It happens to be a
No, I
needle.
do not.
Back to you.
No, that's a needle. And a hurricane too, that has an eye. Simply see. Module? No, sorry about that. Next up, N4 RET. Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Good evening, Grayson. From November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. I don't have a joke, but I'll tell you that today is a cross-border day, Lunasa. It's where the sun in the northern hemisphere is halfway between the summer solstice and the autumnal equinox. It marks the beginning of the harvest season. Your ancient ancestors observed this day. November 4, Roger M. Enthusiast. Return to net.
Nice. Tiwago. Next up, TB2POB, Patrick from Mastic, New York.
Good evening, everyone. My joke would be, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Thank you very much. KB2, POB, back to net.
Some feisty Patrick. I don't get that one, but we can try to make that more sense. I think we can try, yeah. you, Master. FLZ, Brandon from What's the Spring, Florida.
Hey, happy Friday to everyone on the net. I'm trying to think the most recent joke I've heard is, why do chicken coops always have two doors? Chicken coops typically have two doors. Why is that? Well, if they had four, it would be a chicken sedan. All right, back to net control. FLZ, KR4, FLZ.
Definitely see that happening if chickens are wet and spoiled. Simply Stu Brandon. Next up, KF0 CSI. Wait, Andy from Norfolk.
Well, good evening, Grayson, and everybody else on the net. Did you second guess what NE was? That was Nebraska. But might have been a little hiccup in the system there. But I thought my granddaughter was going to ask this joke, but all of a sudden it came down to us getting on the air, and then she kind of chickened out a little bit. But that's okay. One of these days I'm going to get her on the radio and hopefully get her licensed. But her question or joke is, why did the penguin back out on his date that he was going to go on? Do you have any ideas, Garrett Grayson?
Not a clue.
Alright, being a penguin, he got cold feet. Alright, with that, I'll send it back to you there, buddy. Doing a good job. Talk to you later on. KF CSI.
Grayson's having a little bit of technical difficulties. New stations wishing to join the East Coast Reflector Youth Net. Got KD2 VNU helping Grayson out.
November 2, Victor, November, Mike, N2, VNM, David and Curly.
Kilo 5, Delta Lima Delta. Kilo 5, Delta Lima Delta.
7-0 Mike Julius. Kilo Golf 7-0 Mike Julius.
Last station, Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Juliet. Can you repeat that? You're a little noisy.
Kilo Golf 7.
Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor Victor, KJ 5, JDV.
Yeah, that Kenny, what was it that called?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the KJ7 station. We're not still about you. Sorry, but try again next week. We just can't reach you here on the system. There's no freeze too. So that was. I have N2 VMM, David from New York. KD5 DLD, David from Concord, Texas. KG7, Larry from Ocean Source, Washington. KJ5 JBV, Marcus, Oklahoma. And I have KD2 VNU, WDF from New York.
That's going good. Very good. I don't have a memory for remembering stuff very well, so I'm not going to come up with a joke because I don't remember them anyway. So with that, I'll turn it back to net control. You're doing a good job in that. I think the bands or the system's a little bit scratchy all over the place. So good luck. This is N2 VNM back to net control.
Yeah. Some please see David. Wait, no, David. Can you come? It's the question of the night is, what's your favorite joke or riddle?
Delta Lima Delta in Conroe, Texas. I don't keep up with jokes and riddles much anymore. My old brain won't handle all that stuff. But Gracie, you're doing a great job, and first time I checked into this net. Back to the net control. Kilo 5, Delta Lima Delta.
Some please see David. Except KG5. 7KJ. Larry from Ocean Souls, Washington. Alright, some please see Larry. Well, if you all listening can't reach, simply to you cannot. You're marking your down as an in and out. Next up, TG5 JBB, Mall from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Hey there, Grayson, and everyone on the net. I got one for you. Here's one. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? He went to the doctor because he was feeling crummy. Back to you, Grayson. KJ5 JBB.
Some please to you, Mall. Next up, KD2, Lee and you, WDM from W, New York.
Good evening, Grayson. Good evening to everybody on the net. KD2VNU. What do you call a cow that doesn't produce milk? Milk dud. KD2VNU. Return back to the net. Grayson's doing a good job.
Hi. Some please see Dan. Next up, let's go ahead and get some more check-ins for tonight's Youth Net.
KE0GKF. KE0GKF.
There's again with a different radio. K7KMJ. Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Mike Juliet.
Alright, KG7, KJ
on to me at this is Tony Fort Orange, KT710. An oldie but a goodie joke would be, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs out in the ocean? You call him Bob.
Some please to you, Tony. Next up, KZ0GKF, Jeff from Balloon, North Dakota.
Good evening, Grayson. It's not North Dakota. It should say NE there. That's Nebraska. Bell, part of Omaha, Nebraska, is where I'm from. Hope everybody's having a good evening, and you're doing a great job, Grayson, as always. Let's see. Where do polar bears keep their money? In a snowbank. Back to you, Grayson.
I'm not good with pointing of states. I'm just not. I gotta study on that. Some please to you, Jeff. Next up, let's go ahead and get some more seconds for the last 10 minutes of your set. Tony F. 850 Hill.
K4 GDS, K4 GDS.
For RHL, KO4QMM, KO4QMM.
The Hurricane G4 station that came in. That station back in.
You've been made Grayson. It's Kilo 1 Delta 4 Romeo Hotel Lima, KD4 RHL.
I didn't know he was going to be gone all fucking week.
Let's hold it up there. I have K4 GDS girl from Orlando, Florida. And I have KD4 RHL honest from Boston, Florida. And I have KO4 QMM Roger from Luna, Florida. Inutua. I'm kind of call it Inutua. Go to the top of this list to K4 GDS skill from Orlando, Florida.
Good evening, Grayson. I just signed on, so I didn't hear the question. Can you let me know what the question is, please?
Question is, what is your favorite joke or riddle?
Oh, I don't know how to answer that one, joke or riddle. I don't know that I really have one, at least not one that I can share on the air. So put me down for none. K4 GDS, back to that.
Good one for you. Why did the chicken cross the road? But go! So please, Kiddo. Next up, KD4 OHL, honest from Bonton, Florida. Or was it Bronson?
Evening, Grayson. It's Bronson, like Charles Bronson. My condolences for you having to put up with all these dad jokes tonight. Let me throw my riddle in there. How does an ant eat an elephant? And the answer is one bite at a time. KD4HL.
Thank you, Honest. Next up, KO4 QNet. Wagner from Emutilla, Florida.
You're real close there, Grayson. Umatilla, Florida. Not too bad there. Good evening, everybody. And a horse walks into the bar, and the bartender says, "What's long face?" There you have it, Grayson. Everybody have a good night. KO4QMM clear.
Give me a second. So please do, Wazzle. Next up, let's go ahead and get some more check-ins for the last 6 minutes of Youth Net. So anybody else wants to get on the Youth Net for the last 5 minutes of Youth Net?
KC1 QPL. KC1 QPL.
Kilo 5, Oscar India Tango, K5 OIT, in and out.
Hey, I have KC1 QPL Johnson, South St. Paul's, Michigan, and I have K5 OIT Kimberly from Beaumont, Texas. Going to the top of this list, KC1 QPL Johnson, South St. Paul's, Michigan.
Good evening, Grayson. Doing a fine job as always. A little technical noise on the net tonight, but that's to be expected. I don't have a riddle for you, young man. I can't think of any. But I wanted to check in and say hello and be one for the count. Back to you, KC1 QPL.
Sorry about that. It was net time. I was like, oh, I got picked one because I haven't picked one yet. So I was like, oh, well, yeah. Next up, K5 of IT, Kimberly from Beaumont, Texas. And I know you went in and out, but I need something to fill in that 3 minutes. So, if you could please come again.
Kilo 5, Oscar India Tango. Great job tonight, Grayson. The only joke that I have would be what has ears but cannot hear, and that would be a cornfield.
Yeah, it's definitely better than nothing. Some please you can believe. And with that said, it's 8:57. I'm for in and out for the last 3 minutes of Youth Net.
Kilo Julia, Hotel Whiskey,
Yeah, I am going to Grayson, KG4BT, we had a total of 44 check-ins. This is not bad, much average. I always like going for more above all average, but let me do what I have to do. With that said, Grayson, KG4BT, closing out the Youth Net for tonight. Simply. And I'm returning the Coast Reflector back into normal operations. Simply.